Hello, everyone, and welcome to another Tom and Jerry's estate sale. This is a really nice home in Briarwood Subdivision in Okemos, Michigan. Has some really nice mixture of antiques and some newer items. This is slated for, I believe it's May 15th. It's the third weekend in May, so Thursday, Friday, Saturday sale. So here we go. To start off, we have a Gibson guitar. There should be a picture of the serial number. I can't get enough light in there right now, but hopefully you can find the picture of the serial number in with our other pictures. There are some nice old bobbleheads. Some vintage furniture. There's an old Barbie. Marble clock. Viewfinder and lots of cards. Sorry, that's a stereo viewer and lots of cards. Nice leather chair with ottoman. Some custard glass Fenton pieces. They do have a lot of antique lamps here and shades, as you will see. Bunch of the old shades. Linens. Some old and new shades for lamps. We seem to be on a roll. Beanie Babies. Several of our sales recently have had Beanie Babies. Nice bed. A lot of oil lamps. Cute little drop front. Looks like a dresser, but it does have drawers on the bottom. And a variety of chairs. There's a nice old dresser. Some vintage MSU sweaters. Precious Moments. Looks like a chalkware dog. There's a really old bed. I think it's one of those that's like an in-between size. Not really sure what they call them, but pretty Afghan. Someone crocheted. Lots of children's golden books and games, clothing. Luggage set, more clothes. Nice dresser. There's a nice old shaving mirror there with the brush and cup. There's a couple old harmonicas. Some old Depression glass. A lot of collector plates and the miniature oil lamps. Looks like, oh, I'm not sure if it's Cambridge or Fostoria. But elegant glass. Willow tree figurines. Grandfather clock that says it works. The grandmother clock says it needs to be, needs to try to have some work done. Needs to have some work done. Not sure what, but it says it's not working. Nice country table. And looks like probably 6 chairs, I'm going to guess. I see 5. More Fenton. That's, I believe, a stereo. Old gingerbread clock. There's some Pyrex cookbooks. Look at that Hoover. That takes me back. There's some McDonald's or Burger King character glasses. Looks like some Fire King mugs. There's some BC Comics. Whole bunch of glasses. More Pyrex. More Pyrex. Looks like they might have a complete set of the yellow, red. Oh, I don't see the green. Well, yellow, red, and blue at least. Some interesting silverware here. Some old license plates and egg scales. There's a Wagnerware cast iron pan, some sad irons, Eskimo pie doll. Cute little small drop front with the key. Some miniatures. Cute, looks kind of like a dough box. Comb and brush. Metal vintage holders. Books. An old Pepsi carrier, a couple bottles. Looks like a cast iron cat. Carved, maybe. Indian. Couple of TVs. Old record player. And a whole bunch of albums. You have the Beatles there in front. Barry Manilow, Elvis. That's just flipping. So maybe some good ones there. Out on the porch, we have a nice Adirondack chair. There's an Adirondack style chair and side table. The chair looks like Lower Peninsula. Side table looks like the Upper Peninsula. Wicker chair. Old toolbox. Banter. Lots of Dickens Village, Department 56. And a super cute glider. In the basement, we have, looks like some old farm pieces. Cute little fishing shadow box. Old tools. Old sewing machine. Regal. There's another cute bench. Looks like it's oak. Some lures. Know nothing about lures, so I'll just hold it there for a second so you can see it. Some home help care pieces. Walkers, wheelchair, that kind of thing. Some holiday. A variety of chairs. So you can mix and match if that's your thing. Have a nice set. This is another old iron bed frame. Wonderful mid-century green folding or stool that folds into a chair. Wicker rocker. Now, this vacuum, I think, even predates me. Look at that. What a beauty. Some more Fenton. Lamps. Oil lamps. Some more holiday. Looks like Lincoln logs. Marionettes. Some jadeite. Old Sunbeam mixer. Looks like a bread maker. Some cast iron pans. Some canning pans. A set of mid-century folding chairs. There's a washing machine, Maytag. I believe that we were told that it still runs. The lady who lived here used it. She preferred it to the new. And washing tubs. Okay, this room is dark. Sorry about that. I don't see any lamp in here. Well, other than that, heat lamp. I don't see any lamp in here to light it up. So hopefully you'll be able to see everything. There's a nice dresser. A couple of Singer sewing machines. Looks like tools. Old Bear. A couple of old fans. And the workshop. Paintbrushes. Lots of hand tools. This has a letter at the end of it, and it's letter M. It was a log marking hammer. Thomas Merrill Company, Saginaw River Waterway, 1842 to 1890. So that's pretty neat. Some walking sticks that have carving on them to, telling where they're from. All right. I believe those are scythes, but I always get sickles and scythes confused. I don't know why. An old shop stool. Nice old office swivel chair. The parking meter. That's an old one. Another room that's a little dark. It's a cute little clover-shaped stand or end table. Looks like a water pump turned into a lamp. Old movie poster. There's a 3-stack barrister bookcase. Looks like a lot of old camera equipment. A lot of it still in its original boxes. Nice little arts and crafts style desk. Nice old globe. Postal telegraph clock. More books. And look at these. This is a nice, small map case. And look at that one. Wow, it's nice. And finally, the garage. So we have some Schwinn bikes. There's a Schwinn. Woman's Schwinn. Schwinn Sierra. And then a Trek bike. Over here. All look like they've been well maintained. Look in really good condition. I remember these when we were camping as a youngster. There's to hitch your horse to. Lots of smalls. Bunch of water cans. And different kind of hedging and trimming tools. Cabbage Patch style. An olive green blender. And some more Pyrex. There's Glassware set of dishes. Those are nice for camping. Some old bottles and carrier. Chainsaw, of course. And yard tools. So thank you again for looking. I know that it was a long video, as all of my videos seem to be, but hopefully it was well worth it, and you got a look at the variety of items that we have. So hopefully we'll see you again. This is the third weekend in May. I believe that's May 15th in Okemos, Michigan. So hope to see you then and before. Please check our website. We have a lot of sales coming up. Until we see you next time, stay safe.